Today is November 10th, 2015, and I'm here with Mr. Stechyshyn and Miss Blakes, and we're going to talk about a couple of things. The first thing that I want to talk about is the changes this school year. Has anybody noticed any specific changes this school year within the classroom or within the community or anywhere with the kids?
I've seen some. I'm seeing kids asking a lot more questions and debating topics with each other more in the classrooms. One of our goals, we want to teach kids how to question, and we want to teach them to question at a higher level. And I think that Central Square is heading in the right direction.
So the kids are asking each other questions, or they're asking the teachers questions?
Mostly each other, from what I have observed.
That's good. If the kids ask each other questions, there's a higher level of learning, and you can really recognize that the students are learning something in the classroom and are meeting their learning targets, which is something that I have noticed in the classrooms, is that each teacher has a learning target up, which is an objective that the student needs to know at the end of the class. So anything else changes this school year within the classroom that we've recognized?
I've noticed that after school time seems to be much more focused, which I think is very beneficial for students who don't always get to ask those questions in class, that they're able to go in after school, meet with their teachers, and know that it's going to be more academics going on versus students just in there hanging out looking for a place to stay.
Oh, that's fantastic, and I hope the kids recognize that they have this wonderful advantage to be able to stay after with their teachers and get caught up on their work or ask questions. And we have that from 2:05 until 2:45 every day. The students can stay after with the teacher and make up some time. The second question that I really want to touch upon on our second podcast here is, what have we noticed that's unique about the Central Square community? Myself, I've come from a variety of different educational atmospheres at Syracuse City School District in Liverpool and at a private school at Bishop Grimes. So one of the things that I've noticed in this community is that they have an overwhelming support for the arts, whether it's the band or the art department, and people come out in droves to come see these things, and there's a huge PTO response. And I want to shout out to the field band. Congratulations to them, who are state champions. So the arts is something that really stood out to me, coming from where I have been.
Myself, I've noticed that the Board of Education members are vested in this community. I see them visible at many of the events that I attend. Central Square community is a very down-to-earth. They're straightforward. And on a lighter note, I noticed that the bowling alley is rocking on Saturday night. There's no place to park as I came back from the play on Saturday.
I got to hit that up sometime. Go to that bowling alley on the weekend. Bring my kids.
And I can't wait to see the flock and how involved the flock is going to be now that basketball season's kicking up and the winter sports are getting started. Hopefully they'll have just as much support as some of our fall sports did.
That's a good preview into one of our future podcasts. We are going to have the flock leader, Ricky Howley, on, and he'll share what his expectations are for this coming year. So with that said, we are coming to a close, and we will talk to you next week. Thanks.